Hello, my name is Prashvaya. Oh, me. Put away that lighter. Oh my goodness. And I sound like a 90-year-old man because I'm a smoker. And I mean, 95% of your tarot readers are. It's facts. It's facts. Just you are on a wee bit of a tilt, but I hope you still love me the way I love you. I'm using the Ostara Tarot. Tried to say that on the last video, and I kept saying Tara, so hello, Tara. I wanted to tell a story. My beast's of burden. Beast of burden, fellow fallen. I like to say it a lot because, you know, we are an occult community. Or are we a cult commune? Who's to say? Who is to say? I have been fumbling all night trying to do this. I tried to do everything earlier tonight. What? Oh, excuse me. Oh, the yawns are now kicking in. It was the burps. I had the shaman burps. I had the burps. And I might, earlier, before that I had a headache. Then I had the shaman burps. Then I was having solar plexus or sacral chakra, not sure, issues. Not positive, I'm thinking it was sacral, more sacral. And I don't know why that is, because I was trying to... Oh, look, the 7 of Swords. It's a little raccoony. He's a thief. I was... Regardless, this headache has been a thing. It is no longer a thing. I just wanted to tell a story, 222. And that's my confirmation to keep going with it. I have had so many confirmations of how everything is exactly as it should be. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't even tell you how many I've had. It's just, I have faith that all is well. Paul Revere. Paul Revere was a silver... Anyways, he worked with silver. He did the silver thing. He also worked with Freemason. Freemasons? The Freemason? A Freemason? I don't know. But what I do know is that I am satisfying my curiosity into what we need to know spiritually right now to help us grow and learn and change and evolve and flourish. Flourish. I've heard the word fleur-de-lis a lot today, too. Just an FYI. Reminds me of, for some reason, because it's like it looks like a crest, but at the same time, it reminds me of the laurel that they used to wear on their head, like in the, Roman days or whatever, with the little, the horseshoe-looking, shaped-looking crown thingy. Sorry, there's a little... I have a bit of an issue with lint. So if you see lint on my table, I hope that you don't skip this video. I guess maybe that's why I like to do these in the dark. And did I misplace my flippin'? I did. I had another flashlight to help me out. Oh, here it is. Okay. Because we are doing this by candlelight, and you're not supposed to read in the dark. I also have a flashlight on. It's not just the candle. Oh my goodness. I don't like that you can see my neck. Ego. Anyways, I'm going to tell you a story with the help of ourselves. We are going to tell ourselves a story. You know, my mom used to read me the story of the Pussycat and the Owl. It's a short little poem. Oh, sorry, my neck. My neck's a little crick. We're on a bit of a tilt, and my neck has been too. There we go. Anyways, I hope you didn't hear that. But my mom used to read me the story of the short story of the Owl and the Pussycat. And I don't know why, but it reminds me of an octopus when I hear that. It's springtime. Happy spring. It is cold. I put on my daughter's Snuggie. Or my daughter's fiance's Snuggie, I should say. Did I cut those right? Let's do that again. One more shuffle and one more cut. Let's be giving confirmation and for the highest good of all. Please, Spirit. Please, me and you. Let's tell this story right. Let's tell it right. I shuffle them different every time. So deal with it. Get it right. Get it tight. Get it right. Get it right. Get it tight. And by the way, this is one of those decks that I am not... This is a page or something or other. I don't know what. I am not very familiar with because it's Ostara and Ostara is spring. But it is so beautiful. It's such a beautiful deck. I'm sure there was another tarot reader that used it a really, 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 really long time ago, and I didn't buy it because she used it. I bought it because Ostara. But anyway, it's the only one that I have that has silver around it, so I want to keep it. Well, it's not the only one I have now, but it was the only one at the time that had silver around it, so I want to be really careful with it. At the same time, it will start as spring. And anyways, see, I'm just going to show you. It doesn't matter. It does not matter, but it matters. And I appreciate you, the three of you, not five, the three of you that put this together, like rock, paper, scissors. What is rock, paper, scissors called? I forget the name of it. Anybody knows, put it in the chat. Not chat. Put it in comments. Please, we're not doing this live. I've been listening to one too many lives lately. Oh no, my head is starting to hurt again. I need to take an ibuprofen. Okay, so we're going to cut this one more time. Sorry, I just totally bogged out. Maybe I need to put the page back in there. Let's put the page back in there. Though I don't know what that is the page of. It looks like the page of foxes. I don't think that's a thing. And yes, I'm very tired, so. So I look it, right? 8 minutes and we haven't even gotten into the flipping cards. Let's try this. We're going to try this, okay? We're going to try this. And this one is the 4, the 6 of cups. That one I'm sure of. Cups. This one. You see it? Queen of something. I'm sorry, reflection's terrible, but what is that a queen of? We'll find out. We'll find out. It's a queen of something. She's got a kitty cat she's petting, and she's got a ram behind her. And this is the 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands. All right. I want to look up who this is a queen of. I want to say wands? Because I don't see any cups. What is that? A little bear? What is that thing? Hold on, I'm bringing out the flashlight. It's a barrel. And a lamb. And a goat. And a ram. And it's a baby. It's not a kitty cat. It's a baby. Oh, I got a baby. Queen of Pentacles. Yep. Pentacles. I want to read about these things, right? Okay, but normally, Six of Cups. Well, that's nostalgia, right? Or, yeah, childhood memories. Childhood memories of, well, when you were a child with your mother, right? And you had all your Amino friends around you. This looks like Chutes and Ladders. I don't even want to say that this is like the Seven of Wands because it looks like Chutes and Ladders. I want to read this one. But this one looks like their past is up in smoke. But isn't that what it is? Like, the past is up in smoke. The past is the past. But that doesn't mean that we don't have now to... I'm going to read the Seven of Wands, okay? I mean, we always have now. We always have now. Right. Let me pull out my handy dandy flashlight. I don't know why. I don't really like this color, but it goes with other things. So, challenge, competition, perseverance, success. A girl sits in a sunbeam atop a floating island, guarding her perch with her bow and arrow. The Seven of Wands is about maintaining your position at the top while others strive to achieve the same success that you have. Oh, well, look at you guys. Are you guys doing good? Looks like. This card represents competition, whether it be with your own weaknesses or others. This seven also represents a challenge to the continued success of something that has, up until now, been going smoothly. You must rise to the challenge with clarity and confidence to protect what you hold dear. Oh! And we can rise to the challenge. I know we can. I know we can. Because, okay. So a lot of this has been coming up lately. The people are saying that your who do you think you are mentality, the negative self-talk of who do you think you are is going to end. Like, it's going to end. But I don't necessarily think that you're that, like the self-sabotage, the imposter syndrome. Like, how dare you? Who do you think you are? That self-talk, that voice is going to stop. Do you remember, have you ever been asked, who do you think you are? I have, and I remember exactly who asked me that. I remember exactly where we were at. I don't remember exactly, what he was wearing or what day of the or month it was, or I don't necessarily even recall the year, okay? But I thought, what? Who do I think I am? Like, what do you even mean by that? Like, that moment is clarity to me. It's not about who you are. It is about what you are. And it's not about what you are doing. It's about who you are being. Okay? Okay, so you're going to have to rewind that. I don't know, but that was the point of that. What are you? What are you? What are you doing? Who are you being? Who do you think you are? I mean, most people that would be there would be an obvious answer to that. My name is Krashivaya. I'm Krashivaya. Who is the I am? It's not about who we think we are. It's about what we know we are. And if your knowing doesn't tell you that you are a creator, and your knowing doesn't tell you, sorry, the rocking, that you are blessed, if your knowing doesn't tell you that you are, my stomach, going to be just fine, then I guess it's thinking in 1555, the unknown. And that's where fear comes in. Do you know who you are? Do you believe what you know? Or who you know that you are? Do you believe who you know that you are? Do you trust yourself? Can you trust yourself? My goodness, sorry, it just has to be said. So, rocking. Remember when you were safe? You need to stop fighting to be safe. You need to know and trust yourself as the queen that you are safe. And why do you know that? How do you know that you are safe? Because you've made it through every struggle you've ever been put in front of up until now. You're at 100%. And you're no longer a kid. You're the mama. You're the adultier adult. There's no competition. There is no competition. And if you think there's competition, thinking and knowing, you know that there's no competition. You'd be dead. You'd be dead. You can't compete where you don't compare. And whose experience are you comparing yourself to? The only experience that you should compare your experiences with would be God. That would be the only thing, or what have you, that you should be comparing your experiences to. Because if you were no longer experiencing life, you'd be dead. And if it was no longer worth it for God to experience life through you, you'd be dead. If you're not seeing how God is everywhere, omnipotent, omnipresent, like he can't just look through your eyes, right? He can't, can he? Or can he? Can source see through a portal that are your eyes? To see through portals that are your eyes. He can't. They're the windows of the soul, looking out on the world. And who is the soul? You may be a separate entity and a sovereign entity and a unique entity. However, 1919, you are a fractal of source. Just one little freckle. But this is an appendage of mine. Do you think I don't need it or want it or appreciate it? Oh my gosh. Every day. I'm appreciative that I have lungs to breathe ears to hear, eyes to see, and the willingness to learn. But am I done with my lessons? No. Are they going to be as extreme and debilitating as they have been? No. Do I believe this? Yes. Do I know this? Yes. Why and how? Because I'm not dead yet. Oh, Tierra Whack. Oh my gosh. Tonight. No, it's Tonight. The song Tonight. Cutting Up Onions. That one too. Tierra Whack. Love, 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 love. Kind of like Kendrick Lamar, only, just kind of, but she's silly. And not silly like the way Natalie from Alchemy and You says, like refers to silly. Like she's fun loving. And yet deep. The deep South. And I was talking about in one of my videos, I don't know, because the next one I put on private, the next one that referred to what I put on private. Cups, Pentacles, Wands. We're missing Swords. But this is the truth, 2121. You are not poor. According to our culture, you may lack, but you know what you really lack is ignorance. We're not stupid enough to apply for a subsidy when we know that it could get ripped out from underneath us. Because it's us and them, right? However, we are grateful when it is given to us. 2222. When it is given to us, we're so grateful. Aren't we? Absolutely. If we have to search them out and plead our case and, have a condition met, 2244, well, then they're not loving us unconditionally now, are they? Our government doesn't love us unconditionally, nor equally. They know if we're dead. They know if we're alive. They know if we need it. And they know that those who need it may have to rely upon it. So they want you to work for it. But don't take any money from anyone unless it is payment for a service like that you agreed upon up front. Don't take any money from anyone. Nope. No. You can receive money. Receive, but not take. Taking and begging is a lot less than giving and receiving. It's a lot different than giving and receiving. We're talking about polarities, the dichotomy. And once this is done, I will download the other video or I will take it off privacy. But 24. Oh, the 2s and the 4s. Of course, I just saw in another person's video, 17 and 13. Then it was 21. Are they all numbers? Yeah, they're just numbers. Sometimes they sync up with a thought or an importance. Sometimes you look at the clock and see it's 11:11, and you'll listen to something that someone's saying, or you'll you see a certain thing, just take note of it. Take note of it. At 11:11, I looked at the clock. It's at 11:11. I looked over there, and there was a blue jay. Blue jays. What's so important about blue jays? What is a blue jay spiritual animal or spiritual meaning? What, what, blah, 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 blah. Run the gambit. Go for it. You'll find a message in there somewhere. You'll find a message here somewhere. And if you don't, well, that sucks. What do we need to hear right now? That we're doing the damn thing? How to do the damn thing? I couldn't tell you how. I'm just having faith. I have faith. What makes me feel good, I'm going to do. And I believe that that's what I have to offer to this cult. Or commune. I mean, cultural community. It doesn't have to be occult. Cultural. Cultured community. Cultured? Different than cultural, isn't it? Much different. Just these little thoughts that come to my mind. And earlier it was Cinderella, Cinderella, night and day, it's Cinderella. Heat the fire, wash the dishes, blah, 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 do the laundry. And then, I can't remember. I used to know it by heart because, that's how I saw myself as a child. I'm a slave. My parents make me work like a dog. Well, I mean, I was, doing things that, some of those things, I shouldn't have had to have been doing because I was too young to be doing them. But yet, other things that I was doing at that age, at a young age, it shouldn't have been expected of me. It wasn't age appropriate. It just wasn't. Especially when the person that's screaming at you and telling you to do it, you've never once seen them do it for themselves. I have to do it for everybody, but I haven't even seen you do it for you or anybody. I've never even seen you do that thing that you're asking me to do. I never saw my father pick up a toilet brush and clean the toilet as a child. Never. I understand that he went to work. However, I don't recall very many times that I saw my mom go into the bathroom and clean the toilet. The other day she said, "You know why I hate cleaning the house so much? I always hated cleaning the house. Because once a month, me and my sisters and my brothers would all have to get up early on a watcha and clean the walls." Okay. Yeah. Yep. As a child, you cleaned the walls, and you didn't see the point of cleaning the walls. Fair. I'm sure it's because you never saw your mom or dad, or maybe just your dad, on a step stool cleaning the walls. However, did you never see them clean a house? And there it is too. No one's asking you to clean the walls. They're asking you to clean the house. You're the adult. As an adult, you need to clean up your mess. You wipe your own ass. As a child, at some point, you can't even wipe your own ass. Let alone carry a dish or reach the water of the sink. But rules for thee, but not for me, rolled a lot in a lot of people's childhoods, okay? But then there were other people's childhoods where it was rules for she, but not for me. Like the women of the household did those things. The men of the household didn't do those things. There's another double standard. The man of the house doesn't have to do any work because he has a job. Because he has a job. Fair. So you go out and make money, and I'll do all the housework and take care of you and the kids, if that's the case. And yet, the money that comes into the house is your money. Neither one of us should be having a good time. Neither one of us should be able to splurge or go out, spend time at the bar with friends, or anything extra. You may have manual, physical, hard work to do, because men work real hard. But were you shoveling shit? I don't think so. I don't think you were shoveling shit. Were you getting paid the same as that black woman? No, I don't think so. I don't think you were getting paid the same as the black woman at your shop. Any color woman. However, some women, are making their way up out of there. And I'm not saying that black women aren't. I'm saying some women are treated equally to men because they put their fucking foot down. And don't have the fear of losing something if they put their foot down. Because they were brought up safely. I know some men that will let the women wear the pants of the family. I know some women who will let their son put his foot down to her. I know some sons that have no respect for their mother. Not my kid. Not my kids. Not my kids. My kids, whether female or male, both, all, every single one of them, the thing is, I'm missing some. I'm missing some. Some of them were taken from me, and others of them I took away from the world. The entire world. Not just me. And some of them were taken from the world. Some of them the world took away from me. And some of them the world took away from the world, I should say. 34. 7 rolled on my dice. Let's roll it again. What zodiac sign is going to be especially important to you in this month? what house is going to be important for you to look at and observe? 3. March. March. I was born in the month of March. My friend Chris was born in the month of March. My niece was born in the month of March. My friend's husband was born in the month of March. My other friend's husband was born in the month of March. Third house, to be honest with you right now, I can't even think what that is. I do know that I opened the 2023 Almanac just to see what had been going on in that year, right? And I found the secrets of the Zodiac. And it was all on one page. There's an Ophiuchus now. There's an Ophiuchus, a 13th sign. But everybody then says, oh, that's pseudoscience. I believe there's 14 signs. I don't know when we're going to recognize the 4th, or the 14th, I should say, or figure out where to place that on the, on the wheel. But in China, there's 6 elements, We don't have to all agree all at the same time. Because we're just a fractal and we're still experiencing things. We still have a lot to learn. And you know what? I couldn't tell you what that is. Because I don't know much about anything. Except for one thing. Love. I know a lot about love. And I can't place conditions on love. Equality is not conditional. Or, should not be conditional. You're the only you that will ever be you, in accordance to all of your fragments, your pieces, your speckles and freckles and glittery beauty. You're the only freckle like you. You're the only glitter. What is that called? It's just, you're the only speck of glitter. Exactly like you. You're whole, individual, sovereign, and unique. Sovereign is questionable. If you don't recognize it, then you can't be it. Your loved ones are watching over you. They always will be. If they're not conjunct with you. Conjunct, I don't know. If they're... Everything, everywhere, all at once. Time isn't linear. $39, 12, 3, 3. It was a 3. I was trying to show you. I lost it. Oh, is that it? 3. I don't know. I just like to hear myself talk, I guess, today. I'm like cracking my neck. I haven't had one of those ever in my life. Except for maybe once that I can remember. Maybe I can't even remember. I can't remember ever having one even once, but I'm sure I have at least once. Maybe twice. Oh, I lied. The day of my brother's wedding. However, I've never been able to pop them. No, I've never done it. Never. Until 2 months ago. 3 months? 3 months ago. Maybe January. January, I think it started. I believe it started yes, absolutely did start in January. And I still haven't been able to get out of that energy. I'm trying. Yes, Virginia, there is a Santa Claus. And did you know that gossamer is a cobweb that flows through the air in usually around August? You can see them. Also, it is a thin veil or something thin that you can kind of see through. Or it is the big orange monster on Looney Tunes. Believe whatever you want. You don't have to believe me. You need to find out for yourself. I believe it anyway. I believe that you should go seeking. And if not seeking, then finding. Okay. Anyways, I love you so much. I am going to get off here, let you go, and may you have a blessed now. My energy stays with me. Your energy stays with you. Take it back. I got mine. And we're good. Okay. And now, I'll say goodbye. Love you. Take care.